Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the Sky Network Show Season 5 Episode 25. Thank you everyone for joining in. Sorry for being 1 minute late. We are starting. I'm just setting up everything. Say hi in the chat. Hello McNeil. Thank you for joining in. Thank you everybody for taking this time out. I really appreciate it. Um, we have Richie joining us in a minute and we have Yogesh with us. Yogesh?
Hey, hello everyone. Good to be here. Thank you, Sandeep.
Yeah, thank you everyone. So just be patient, give us a minute. Let me settle down and uh, share my screen also and get the Richie on so we can get ahead with the today's agenda. Okay, so just give me one moment. Okay, so hello dear Sky community, how was the week and how is everybody doing today? We are really excited today, looking forward to bring this amazing news and also bring Richie to share his experience with us. So he's here. Hey, hello, Richie.
Hey everyone, you guys can all hear me correctly?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Perfect.
So, how's it doing, man?
Great. A lot of movement, a lot of new things shaping up, a lot of progress moving forward, right? A lot of cooperation. We have a lot to go over today, to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to uh, hear from you. So, yeah, floor is yours, man.
Perfect. So, for those who didn't see, on the 18th, I was a part of a conference, the Pro Panama Conference. Panama Rising is the name of the conference. And we had delegation from the Panama country. We had the ambassador, the secretary general, and a few other representatives. And I was asked to speak as a guest speaker at this conference, where I was pleasantly surprised with the pro crypto stance that the representatives from Panama are taking, and them wanting to make Panama the hub of Latin America. And for those who don't know, Latin America is the second largest growth in the crypto space in 2025, right? Our crypto adoption numbers globally are 12 to 20% as of 2025. And Panama and Latin America, that region of the world, is the second largest growth of that, right? And this is hundreds of billions of dollars in crypto moving and flowing in and out of Latin America. So we are happy to work with the Panama government. And if you saw on the Evo social media accounts, you would have seen that Evolve is officially going to be launching out of and headquarters in Panama itself. So we have the ability here in a pro crypto environment, where the country itself is looking to work with this industry and bring crypto companies to Panama to launch and grow from there and be supportive and innovate, be the tip of the spear when it comes to the evolution from Panama itself. So we have such an outstanding opportunity to really take hold of this and grow and innovate in this part of the world in an ecosystem where the growth around it is going to support us, right? As a crypto company, we want to, and a blockchain, right, as a network, we want to be in a situation, an environment where it's going to continuously grow over time, right? Where you have the ability to succeed, not just one or two projects, but the industry as a whole, because they are focused towards this innovation and this technology, right? From medical records on IPFSs to Evolve access to ownership of buildings and cars, etc. So tokenized ownership. These are all things that they're open to speaking about and open to incorporating slash work on as a country. And after that conference, I left with a very positive outlook on the next 5, 10 years in South America and Latin America, to be specific. So I think this is a great opportunity, not just for Evolve, but for the industry as a whole. As we see what's happening in Mika, how they're starting to kind of put the brakes on being able to give out licenses, VASPs, to companies in the crypto space. Their loss is our gain, and the ability for Panama to now openly welcome all of these companies that have been basically stopped from operating out of Europe and looking for an opportunity and a place to call home. This is the time. Panama is the place. Um, this is something that's going to change the trajectory of who will be the crypto hubs in the world, right? For those who don't know, Panama is very crypto friendly. Their laws and regulations are extremely lenient and progressive. Like they want to see innovation happen before they really start to overly regulate anything, which I think is the correct approach, right? Innovation happens in the parts of the world where it's allowed to happen freely, right? Yes, there has to be some checks and balance, but when you start to over-regulate everything, you're stifling innovation. You're stopping it from growing. So in Panama, we have the opportunity now, working with these representatives, working with the government, and we actually have a partnership with Purple Trinity Group, who have an active signed partnership with the Panama government to bring in companies, right, and bring in crypto companies. And we'll announce it here first. As of the conference, we'll have announcements soon officially on the PG side, but I will take the position on the Purple Trinity Group company as blockchain officer, chief blockchain officer. So I'll be able to help guide Purple Trinity Group through the process when it comes to our crypto projects and services so that we can be supported. And we now have a champion that's going to talk with the government on our behalf, right? So right now, the opportunity is we should start to take advantage of this leniency and this pro crypto environment, right? Get as many companies behind us as possible, and then we can speak with the government on behalf of the whole industry when it comes to crypto in Panama. And we have the connections to do that now. So the opportunity is now. It's great opportunity. It's a very massive opportunity, if I say so myself. And it just shows how positive the environment is now. How countries are not just saying, hey, crypto, let's accept it just to make funds on it, but let's innovate with this. Let's use this for the better of our countries and of the world, and let's grow this environment. And not just, you can do it here. They're saying, we want you to come here now, right? We want you to innovate here. We want you to open up your companies here, right? And for all of that, we can help you out with that, right? Obviously, we have the partnerships that we have, and you could utilize our partnerships to help you get through all these steps in the easiest and white glove service, and facilitate the whole process, basically, right? So, Sandeep, what do you think about all of that? What do you think about how that looks in the outlook for the crypto space in general? When countries are now not just saying you can do it here, but they're saying we want you to come here now.
True. First of all, Richie, I would like to give community a 30-second to digest it. Number one,
Oh, 100%.
a big thing in a very
Yeah,
concise and specific way. But thank you for putting it. And yes, I definitely agree with you. The countries are doing it, but right now we are in the phase where it is very uncertain, and the industry always has, like, we are a very young industry still, right? We are
yep,
not that old, so it is bound to be, and this is the time of uncertainties where Europe starting, like Europe changing its mind to the Mika, and also nowadays a very limited licenses or the registrations being able to be done in good jurisdictions. That's where secure chain and specifically evolve, and you coming up with the partnership with the Panama, and a roadmap to institutionalization, and bringing the real change, and bringing the real, and again what we are creating is we are creating a home for innovation, right?
yeah. A hub, a support system, a
Correct.
country where it's not just launch here, good luck. It's you have the ability and the resources now to launch from Panama in a pro environment when it comes to crypto, and also have our say in being able to work with the government and speak with them and lobby them to say, hey, this is the way we think that the crypto should be regulated, and here are the things that's going to make us successful while still keeping the safety for the customers, for the members of our communities, etc. Right? I don't think anyone wants anyone to be um, impacted in a bad way from crypto, from like scams and the rest, we're all in agreement that those have to stop completely. But over regulation, like Mika's doing right now, and stopping that innovation doesn't work as well. There has to be a happy medium there, a balance. And if we have the ability to have a say in the room and to talk with ministers of finance and all of these type of high positions in the government, then we now have the ability to influence and or um, guide them to the right end result where everyone can be successful. We can grow and innovate without being stopped, without being kind of like you can only do this but not that, right, while still keeping everyone in our community safe and protected and the rest. I think that's the ultimate goal for most founders, right, if you're serious about growing your project and your community and the rest. So I think it's a great opportunity. I think that we have a runway here through this region of the world where the innovation is blooming. It's booming as we see. Um, let's take advantage of that. Let's really make sure that we are able to leap forward with this option, this solution to our problems that we're having around the world, like with Mika and the rest. Let's have that door be closed and open another door for us, right? We're innovators. We shift, we move. We when something breaks, we fix it. When something needs to be changed, we change it. We evolve over time. There's no sitting still. We're constantly getting better and evolving, and the rest, right? And one day soon, we're going to announce an upgrade to Evolve, right? And that will make us even better than we were a year ago, right? We'll be stronger, we'll be more secure, we'll be better as a network, as a blockchain. So it's a constant evolution in time. It's a constant pushing towards a better tomorrow than it was today. Not settling for just what passes. It's being as best as we can be, right? And making partnerships and growing and combining and doing what's best for the community as a whole. And that can be done in this region of the world. From our choice here, it's the only choice for us. And I think that everyone else around the world is going to start to see Panama as a true hub in the crypto space. And I'm glad to see it. I'm anxious to see how this all come play to fruition. So so myself and Sandeep had a conversation before this. So I'd love to give Sandeep the honors of announcing the next part of this between Evolve and Secure Chain. And then we'll have a conversation about that. Unless you want to talk more about this for a little bit and then make that announcement, it's up to you, Sandeep.
Yeah. So I want to put one thing where so what I want to communicate here is what Secure Chain is doing, right? And what we are doing is basically those who have been with us, and you also know that we have a vision, right? It's not we are not doing anything without the vision. We have been doing it at for like last 4.5 years, 5 years. Now
Yeah.
we have a vision for next until like 2032. So I have a mission 2032 where complete like I have created a roadmap, and what I feel, what I see, what I've noticed, learned, researched, validated, experienced multiple people. So again, this plan is not something which is mine only. It is something which has been went through by hundreds of people, and it is something which has been evolving for last almost 3 years. And now we that's what we want to do. So basically what we are doing with the we want to discontinue the current set of the a limitation on building only for Sky mainnet. That was a limitation of our project, which where we were always focused on building for mainnet, building for Sky mainnet, building for Sky mainnet. Instead of that, we are making our focus broader. We are going to be building from public networks and other networks, as well as what we are focusing is we are trying to create that roadmap. So we already have that roadmap and create a alignment of the community in order to make sure that we end up creating what we started. When we started the goal, and every second of the project, the goal always has been the same: to create a global ecosystem with the values of democracy and decentralization, right? Built without built without borders, equal for
Yeah.
everyone, and truly something which creates value and which allows a dependence, so in order to create that economy, we have to be modern, we have to be updated, we have to be at the forefront of the industry. It's not that we have to follow the industry, we have to lead the industry, we have to lead. And the community which have been with the secure chain, that community deserves the real leadership. Okay, and it deserves the chance in this future, where in this like where we definitely see crypto as a future of finance. There is no doubt about it. But when it comes to the implementation of it and association of the people, that's where we come in, right?
Yep.
And I would definitely like to give you the owners, because see, Richie, you have been an integral part of the community. It's, you are not new to the community, right? It's been how long now? Even I've stopped counting. So
Time flies these days. The
yeah,
months just pile on. They say that the crypto markets, 1 year in the regular markets is 1 month. In crypto markets, I feel like the time goes the same way. One year in regular markets is like 1 year developing crypto is like a blink of an eye, right? You look back and it's like how much time has passed and how much innovations happened and how much we've built. It feels like you have to pinch yourself sometimes to see the progress and the scale of where it was to where it is now, and the different utilities and tools and everything else, and like adoption numbers and everything else. Like it is what it is, right? That's just life. So we have to kind of take a step back sometimes and say, you know what, let's work together on some of these. Let's grow, let's evolve as a community, right? Us together united will do so much more than us divided or apart, right? And that's with a lot of things in life. So I'm excited for everyone to work towards a common goal, a common solution, a common end result that benefits everyone, and we can all grow and innovate together.
correct. And for those community members who have been with us, I would like to announce it in a very simple word, that we are evolving. Okay,
Exactly.
over to you, Richie. uh,
What's going to end up happening is Evolve Secure Chain and Evolve Blockchain will be evolving together with the new upgrades that Evolve is going to implement. Secure Chain will be joining us, and we will become one blockchain. So one blockchain, a united future, a united path, and we are going to work together into the future as one, as a unified front, to succeed, right? To build, to change this world, to bring out the use cases that we're both working on. Our visions are aligned. Our paths are already in the same direction. Now we're at that point where it's let's evolve together. Let's make this the best blockchain in this world, and let's give the option for everyone to join us. So that's the big news. Evolve and Secure Chain will be one, and we will be united going forward.
True. And thank you, Richie, and thank you, dear community, for being with us and moving on and evolving into the new phase. And I think it is a high time. And Richie, we have a new ritual now, that in the stream, whenever we hit the high time, we end the stream. Okay.
We end and we'll talk to you next Saturday. Take care, everybody.
Okay, and that's what we really do. So we have done it. Okay, this is the highest it can be.
Yeah.
For those who have been waiting for the transformation news, what is going to happen, how it is going to happen. Now this is clear as day. What is going to happen? That we are going to evolve. The evolve blockchain and the secure chain both are evolving into a single blockchain, which will be a new upgraded blockchain coming soon. And all the utilities and the ecosystem from the secure chain, as well as all the utilities and the things which we are like building on the evolve, will all will be available under the one roof, you know without any,
United.
yeah, united. And that's what is happening, guys. Thank you, everyone. Wishing every one of you a very happy weekend. We'll see you next Saturday, 2 p.m. UTC sharp. And I think over to you, Richie. Let's do the closing remarks and see, we'll talk next Saturday.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me again. This is exciting times. I think that everyone It's been such a long journey, and these are just the first steps, if we really look at it, into our future. And us working together, us being a unified front, is going to end in all of our success and all of our innovation and growth in the future. So we're extremely excited about this announcement and welcoming the community that's already been a community with us for the longest time, right? We've already been a community. It's just a matter of making it official and putting under one blockchain, one roof, one community, right? So I look forward to next Saturday. Anyone has any questions, make sure you're active on the social medias and Telegram and the rest. And we'll see you guys next Saturday.
Definitely. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next